Okay, my dear students, welcome to the bridge course of mathematics. Myself, Guru Prasad S, HOD Department of Mathematics. Now we'll start the session. Okay, so before going to understand our actual bridge course content, let us know about what do you mean by geometry. Okay, just have a look here. Geometry. Okay. The word geometry containing the two terms. What are the two terms here? The first one is geo and the second one is what? Metry. Then what do you mean by geometry? So the word geo, which means what? Geo means earth. Okay. And metry means what? Measurement. Do you mean actually geometry means earth measurement? Not at all. So the definition of geometry is it is a branch of mathematics, right? It is a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of geometrical shapes, size, and some of the physical quantities and their measurements. Okay, understand this is very important, dear student. The definition of geometry is a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of shapes, size, and some of the physical quantities and about their measurement. And to measure the physical quantities, size, and to draw some of the geometrical shapes, we require what? Mathematical instruments. Hege sir mathematical instruments hege use agutte namage? Understand this. So by using mathematical instrument, we are going to measure the length. By using mathematical instrument, we are going to construct some geometrical shapes. By using geometrical instrument, we are going to measure the area, measure the volume, and whatever it may be. So here, by using mathematical instruments, we are going to deal all about this shape, size, and physical quantities. This is what we call it as geometry. A famous mathematician, who is a mathematician? Euclid. A famous mathematician Euclid was a father of what? Geometry. Okay, now there is another branch of mathematics. Have a look. Another branch of mathematics which deals with the study of the same geometry without using any mathematical instruments. ಗಮನ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Mathematical instruments. That means a branch of mathematics which deals with the geometry without using mathematical instrument. Agar mathematical instrument na ಬಳಸ್ಕೋತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we need to use some other thing that is called as algebra. Sir ಏನು ಸರ್ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ algebra ಅಂದ್ರೆ? Algebra it means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, equality, and this containing some constant, some variable, some expression, some equation, whatever it may be. So totally a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of geometry using algebra, we call it as analytical geometry. What we call it as analytical geometry. A famous French mathematician, who is a French mathematician? René Descartes. ಗಮನ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಗಮನ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. A famous French mathematician René Descartes suggested, developed and contributed lot for the development of this analytical geometry. So René Descartes, we call it as a father of analytical geometry. For example, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ who is the father of geometry? Euclid ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. Who is the father of analytical geometry? René Descartes. So with the help of algebra, is going to study geometry. That is what we call it as analytical geometry. Once again, I recall it. A branch of mathematics which deals with the study of geometrical shapes, size, physical quantity and their measurement with the help of mathematical instruments is called as geometry, and a famous mathematician Euclid was a father of geometry. And a branch of mathematics which deals with the study of geometry using algebra is called as analytical geometry, and a famous French mathematician René Descartes was a father of analytical geometry. And now we are going to discuss how René Descartes contributed and developed analytical geometry in few of the aspects, right? So before we to understand, this is very important. So in our system we have three types of system, three types. The first system we call it as one dimensional, the second system is called as two dimensional, and the third system is called as three dimensional. Any system is determined by only one axis is called as one dimensional, and a system which is determined by two mutual perpendicular axis is called as two dimensional, and any system which is determined by three mutual perpendicular axis is called as three dimensional ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ one dimensional ಅಂದ್ರೆ one axis ಇರುತ್ತೆ, two dimensional ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು axis which are mutually perpendicular, three dimensional is nothing but containing three mutual perpendicular axis, and this two dimension is also called as plane ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. What we call it as plane, and this three dimension is also called as space. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ if I use the word plane, which means two dimensional containing only two mutual perpendicular axes, if I use the word space which containing three mutual perpendicular axes, is it clear? Okay, in the next video we are going to deal how actually René Descartes developed and contributed lot for the development of analytical geometry, right? Thank you.